My friends, hello and welcome. Greetings to you all. One and all. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hello, and you can probably tell by now. Unfortunately, your boy is sick. All right. Started feeling it Friday, I want to say, and unfortunately has not yet gone away. So, congratulations to you, Steph, on being first. Phil was so close. I'm sorry about that, Phil. How are you both doing though, Steph and Phil? And good morning to you, Coleman. Would have gotten it, but of course someone came into my office at just the right time. People are conspiring against us, Coleman. I think they are. Did you have a good weekend, Phil? I'm also curious to know, and I hope that you did as well, Steph. Good news, not so bad. A lot of stuff I had to learn, right? Yeah, I know. You've been real busy lately, Phil. Shoot, I was busy, super busy this weekend. I haven't even caught up with all the messages and stuff. I need to do that. So, if you sent any messages in the Discord, I promise, I'm not ignoring you. I haven't caught back up yet. So, knowledge is power, but not if it's music history. Is that right? Hi, Lady Iron. Hope you had a good weekend. And Coleman, hope you had a good weekend. Spooky, congratulations on your weekend. I don't know why I said that, but good morning to you. And Moe, hello. How you doing, Charles? This is just normal illness. Yeah, it is. I took a COVID test Friday evening. Symptoms started on Monday, and so yeah, I the scratchy throat, stingy throat, like Monday night into Tuesday morning. And then, yeah, I took the COVID test Friday. So I'm like, yeah, it's had plenty enough time to like, for that test to have, I don't know how to put it. Like, well, I went to go get a COVID test the first day I felt some symptoms. And they said, oh, wait another like 2 days. But I waited like 4 days, almost 4 full days after I noticed symptoms. So I feel like it's fine. So NCV, cheers to you, my friend. This one's for you. You've been sick for like a week now? Have you really? Shoot. Is it just a cold, hopefully, like me? For me, honestly, a cold is worse than some other sicknesses because colds last a while and they wake me up in the night. So I just don't sleep very well. So. Baby, yeah, indeed, chaotic. How you doing? We are, hopefully, my wife in Medieval Dynasty has been pregnant for I don't know how long it's been now, and so I feel like maybe she's gonna pop the baby out. I don't know, but Jersey Griffin, welcome back in. Up to 14 days for a take hold. Sure, for sure. So the incubation period for COVID would be like 14 days, but to actually like get enough virus for a positive test to come in would be, they like I said, they said the test. They said it's okay to test at the beginning of symptoms showing, but then also test again, like within 48 hours after symptoms have started showing, just to make sure it's not COVID. But like for me, in my case, it was 4 full days after symptoms had started. So I'm pretty confident it's not COVID, and it's all my typical. I get colds yearly. Unfortunately, this is my second one of the year because I got one right when I came back from New York City. And we're going to New York City this upcoming weekend. So I'm like, am I going to get sick right after I come back from that too? I hope not, but yeah. Spent most of it yesterday taking 3 super tall trees down. Being that high up to chop bits off was a bit spooky. Thankfully, it wasn't windy, really. You did it yourself? Dead today, arms hurty. I believe that, yeah. That does not sound relaxing in any way. Not at home, but I have barely any battery in my phone, but I miss you all. Wanted to quickly say hi. Well, hello, Chaotic. Sucks to be back at work, but good to be with my coworkers. You all again? You're back at work, but you're working at home still, right? Like you're not. I agree on that part. Like not really wanting to log into the work computer today. I did take some cough medicine. Hopefully it'll kick in here shortly, but. Glad it's just a cold though, Moe. And like I said, sometimes like, I don't know, the flu is much more intense than a cold, but it's over so much quicker. That's where it's like, man, I almost wish I had the flu. But Been really poorly this weekend too. Thought it was allergies, then woke up and felt like I'd eaten sandpaper. I've had the rough, like, raw throat myself too, which has been not contributing to the sleep, you know? And you got to get your sleep in order to recover. So it's just like a force of catch-22. Stubborn. I refuse to get COVID test done for a lot of good reasons, in my own opinion. I would say, NCV, if you are constantly alone, that is, I think, 100% okay. But for me, like, I knew I was going to be visiting some family this weekend, so got to take that test. Had to take the test just to make sure, because I don't want anybody in my family getting COVID. So when I knew I just had a cold, you know, let everybody know, hey, I've got a cold, you know, trying to kind of keep distance or whatever it might be. So, but it is bold for sure. Yeah. Still working from home. Gotcha. All right. Just got back from Glasgow last Tuesday, and 2 of the people at the science fiction convention have tested positive only 4 days after leaving. So I've been testing every 2 days. Dang. Okay. Well, hopefully you stay negative. Please stay negative. What's going on, Woodsy? We out here. Hope everyone is doing well. Doing all right, though. How about yourself? Don't know how I haven't gotten sick yet after being so close to people over the last week. Yeah, that's true. The funny thing is I was thinking about it since it is a cold, you know. I'm thinking like, okay, 2 to 3 days before I noticed symptoms, what was I doing? And I'm like, man, my chances of catching this cold this week, like this upcoming, or, you know, the week that it did happen, were so much lower than like the previous couple weeks when I was around a lot more people. But of course I got it this week, and I had a competition on Saturday that it really messed with me. So yeah, it's like, of course it was this week. So lived with my grandma and pops all my life and still am, but we got COVID shots. That's good. That's good for sure. Keep in mind the COVID shots, like, still they're not 100% foolproof. You know, no vaccine truly is, especially when there's so much virus going around currently. Had a great weekend of downhill riding and hanging with my girlfriend. Excited to watch and learn some medieval Dynasty. Awesome. That sounds great. Downhill riding though. Everybody's safe, right? No accidents or injuries. And we'll try the warm beverage on my throat now too. Last night we got a little some Culver's custard, which felt good on the throat. Also some just ice chips, pretty good too. So not in your group? Okay, that's good. That's good. Did you see some? Uh-oh, that sounds ominous. We were down to no one in hospital with COVID over here, but we know it's just a blip. I'd be great if it wasn't, though. It'd be great if it wasn't. There were, you know, we were kind of at some kind of coming back on the upswing here in the U.S. For a little bit here, leading into Memorial Day weekend, I believe. So you didn't think, okay, usually 50%. So about half the time you do see something else, like somebody else. Man, that's kind of scary. Always help, especially if it's someone younger, for sure. For sure. Man. Yeah, that would be scary. Game is loaded and it looks okay. It started out kind of choppy, so I think it'll be all right. Let me bring you in. Actually, before I do that, 1 second. Gotta switch the scene once again. Keep forgetting to do that. This one and oh, it would have been fine. That's all right. Okay. Here you go. Lots of broken bones, concussions, etc. Oh goodness. It's not great. We had the Platinum Jubilee celebrations last weekend, and you just know that some people have had symptoms and been unable to stay away. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Actually, what all did you do for the celebrations? Is it a lot of get-togethers and like, are they public get-togethers, or is it just more of like with families, or because I honestly I'm totally ignorant. I don't know about. I didn't even know the Platinum Jubilee was a thing until you had mentioned it. last week. All right. And I don't remember what chapter I was on, what I had to do for this chapter. Remember, I was doing some farming. Maybe it's still the farming chapter. I don't actually know. I did, I believe at the end of the last session, I believe we increased our building limit. Like, I think a lot. I think to 25 buildings. Something like that. Let's find out. Yeah, 10 out of 25 buildings now. Which means I'll be able to make the settlement a little larger. Oh, I'm up here in like... I'm in Tutki. Tutki? Is it Tutki? I was doing... right. Okay. I was doing a round of quests, basically. So, starting community. Have at least 15 buildings. That's my next point. Okay. Max development stage settlement. Building limit goes up to 35 then. Okay. Dobraniga needs me to go to Nadar. Matilda for Alwyn's story. Okay, Amanda. So what am I doing now? Meat. Okay, I have to gather 20 more slices of meat. Got it. All right. Paranoid about people, so I don't go out that much. I got you. We watched on TV and kept thinking, there's no way that this isn't a super spreader event. 4 days of public marches and fairs, a tea party all the way down our main town street, a motoring festival. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So watched the crowds and fireworks from my apartment, and that was quite enough. You had enough peopling from the apartment window? I could see that for sure. I could see that. That seems like enough peopling. Okay, so I have to get her 20 slices of meat. I was going to try to... My plan was to just go ahead and hunt it from up here. But I don't have to do that. Like, I can still kind of move around a little bit. Let's see. I guess I should look at weapons. Recurve bow is equipped. On slot 8. Plenty of stone arrows. All right. So we'll run around with our bow, but in the meantime... We'll go to Nadar here, Dobraniga's story. And that one is over there in Rolnica. So we'll follow the path south here. Can someone explain what the celebration is for? I'm going to be honest. I would also like that. Ooh, a badger spot, huh? Do badgers have meat? Ooh, that flute is going hard. Okay. Couple badgers over here. Sorry, you guys. I'm Woo! Sorry, you guys. I'm an Illinois Fighting Illini fan. I'm used to killing badgers. All right, I'm used to killing the Wisconsin Badgers. 4 more meats. Okay, that's not bad. And there are wabbits over here. Ooh, I shot over it that time. Not as much arrow drop as I was expecting. Okay. I don't know where my arrow went. That's okay. It'd be nice if I could find the arrows a little easier, but at least stone arrows are cheap to make. Discovered from initial lockdown that face-to-face social contact doesn't need to be more than once a week. I actually, I do believe that. I do believe you on that. There's another rabbit. Rabbits don't, yeah, they don't show up in that view. Okay. Like something Future would sample. Queen Elizabeth has been on the throne for of all her countries for 70 years last Thursday. Yeah, 70 years of rule. Rule is too much of a strong word for it. Yeah, that's fair. Where'd you go, Rabbit? All right. Okay. Yeah, we'll try to hunt some more meat as I tune around over here to roll Nika. Badger, 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 badger. We got 8 more slices of meat, so I just need 12 more to finish that quest. Keep an eye out. I did gain a new skill in hunting. I forgot to check that. Okay. Got one more hunting knowledge. Wait, I've never had a hunting skill point yet? What? 10% steadier aiming. 25% less noise when sneaking. Okay. Tracking animals in inspector mode. That's what I need right there. Yeah. Well, that'd be great. Let's see. Any others? None of these other ones are... That one seems like the most valuable. So let's just throw one in here. Let's see. I'll do 10% steadier aim. And then the next one I get, I can use tracker. The whole royal family thing still doesn't make sense to me. They're just people like you and I. Why do you people care about them? She does have the theoretical power to remove any of her governments, but she's only done that once to Australia in the 1970s, I think. Really? Ooh, that sounds like a scandal. Where are these animals at? Huh. Okay, I guess we'll jog. If I could find something a little bigger, like a deer, that'd be great. Or I'll start shooting a bison. I'll hunt some of the fluffy cows. Hey, what's going on, True Celt?
Hello there.
Hello there to you. She's the nation's granny. Tracker and Prowler seem good. Yeah, I think so. And Koro. McToots, how you doing, Koro? Koro unhinged. Think of my granny taking care of me, making me food, not being a queen figure. Yeah, that's kind of a queen. Oh, I could hunt some of these creatures here. They're walking around on 2 legs. Nah, I won't do that. Where are you, Nadar? Are you asleep? You son of a gun. I gotta do some night hunting while I'm waiting on him to wake up. You son of a gun. Alright, well. How you guys doing? Unhinged? You're the first one to pronounce it right. Koro, how was your weekend? Oh, we got a rabbit hunting site. Night hunts are not going to be easy in this game. It is dark. It is dark, and I'm a dork out here at night. Yeah, I probably won't do this. I don't think I'm going to night hunt. Sounded good at the time. Not so great anymore. Also, I don't even know. The animals could be sleeping, not even roaming around. I'm in a fox area now, I guess. If I go to map, can I... Let's see. Filters. Oh, there we go. Wild animals. Okay. Find some animals that way. Was there a spot? Yeah, Wisent spot. How do I turn... Their way to turn on Wisents only? Yeah. Guess not. Okay. I can make a campfire. Actually not really done this Campfire. Well, what is it? Building? Actually, don't remember where the campfire goes. There it is. And I can light it with my torch. And I can sleep here. Look at that. Anything I want to craft? I could craft some roasted. No, she needs raw meat. Son of a gun. I can't craft any meat there. When does the Dark Brother playthrough of Medieval Dynasty start? Oh, I don't know. I really I would like to find out. Do you guys want to find out? Yes, should I think what Dobraniga needs is for me to murder Nadar. Death to Cicero. Should I try to murder Nadar? I think I will. I think this is the best thing to do. So I got more studying to do. Enjoy your Monday, everyone. Phil, best of luck on the studying. Appreciate you hanging out with us today, too. Can Mrs. Magoo see the fourth dimension now? Yes. Yes. We paid the extra fee for that. We did. All right. So I did one called Workshop. No way. Homie's a ghost? Nadar is not real. Oh my gosh. This is all a figment of my imagination. What? Look at that. It went right through him. And the other guy. I'm Bruce. I'm basically this dude's basically Bruce Willis. And I'm Haley Joel Osment. Wow. I love we're doing a little quick save and experiment action. Of course. Of course. Everything did go well, Coro. Yeah. Confirm she could see around all of Loot's excuses. No, everything went well. She's even been surprised at how easy it was. The surgery itself was like 5 minutes long. She could see almost immediately afterwards. You know, now you're not supposed to like for 6 hours afterwards, you're supposed to you know, keep your eyes closed and not really look around a whole lot. Hello, about the rye delivery. Yes. Found your man wounded on the road. He's been attacked and needs help. Oh, wow. I followed the whole route there and back again. Found no one. Oh, no. The dude needs help. Oh, my. I must send someone promptly. You should hurry. Thank you very much for the help. Will you handle the delivery of the rye? I don't know when Yeah, I will. Shut up. Don't worry about it. You're amazing. Here's some coins for all your trouble. Oh, no. I'm taking the coins. Thank you. Deliver the rye to Dobraniga. He is resilient, yeah. Big sad wake up. Nadar means to swim in Spanish. He's liquid. That's true. It does. Spanksville is a murder-free zone because it's population 1 human, 34 ghosts. I've been recruiting ghosts to my village. Nistanka. Nistanka. Albreda. Otmar. All ghosts. The lot of them. Okay. More meat. Should I shoot people's chickens? Can I shoot people's chickens? Hang on a second. Save this real fast. Well, not the rooster. Maybe just a regular. Well, I kind of expected that to go through the chicken. Oh gosh, I'm being run out of town by the chickens. Can I at least skin it? I did lose a little Dynasty rep, but how many meats, what though? That's the question. 4 meats, kind of worth it. Kind of worth it. Yeah, she is happy, really happy about it so far, Koro. That's cheaper than just buying one. Let me tell you, look at that. $1,125 dues per hen. If I can just murder them and they barely even care. Way easier. I bet next time I come to town, there'll still be the same number of hens. Worth it. Uh-oh. Oh, that's my fire. Okay. I was kind of hoping it was a bandit fire. I don't know how good bandit meat is, though. That's the only problem. Probably a little tough. A little gristly. He got, it was a similar one to LASIK, Charles. It was, oh, dang it. Come on, draw faster, you turd. Oh, sniped. Is it dead? Oh, wow. Sniped right in the booty hole. Poor rabbit. But also I need that meat. So, yeah, so the procedure hers is called Smile. Smile. It is, I guess, less intrusive than LASIK because they don't create an entire eye flap. And yes, that is exactly what it sounds like. Instead, they just make an incision. Oh, went to the edge of the map. Ooh. Should be in fox territory. Ooh, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. And dirty. Why is that blood thicker than paint? I don't know. That thing just... Dude, they come after you so fast. I've never hunted foxes, but I can't imagine that that's realistic. Got that years ago was the best thing I'd ever done. Love being able to see. Yeah. Oh, there's my 30 meat. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and we got to run back over to the other place, but that's also going to take me to. Let me change my journal here. Right here. Deliver meat to Amanda. I will be able to swim, or I could swim, also drink water, drink lots of water while swimming. So maidens though. Yeah, we do have, Spanky. Well, so sorry. It's not, his name's not actually Spanky. Spanky's kind of his nickname. His name is Rasimir. He has a wife. He has a wife now. It's expecting a child any day. Any day now. They would def run the other way. I think so too. I really think so. The foxes are very shy. How, Charles, do you feel like it's still, is it still valuable for you now, Charles? Because that's one thing I'm worried about is, they say, you know, like after 40, so for Mrs. Magoo, she's got 10 years basically, you know, like your close vision starts to fade. And so I wondered how that would be. Wonder how that would be for her. Oh man, miss the days of just being able to drink right out of the river and just being totally satisfied about it. Those good old medieval times. Ethical gray area, but worth it. I lost, so people, you know, I lost 10 Dynasty reputation points. Big deal. If I finish some of these quests, I'm gonna get like 1,200. You know? Whoa, whoa, jeez! What kind of witchcraft is going on over here? I'll take the flying donkey, please. 3,750 for a flying donkey is a steal. Same price as the non-flying donkey? Yeah, I'll take the flying version, please. Sorry, my friends. It was the Shrek donkey baby. Yeah, Shrek donkey dragon baby. car vision isn't as good as it once was, but I do have prescription glasses I can wear if I want. Gotcha. And you still drive without glasses, haven't needed reading glasses. That's good. Yeah, not sneezing, just keep coughing. Got your meat, baby. I mean, Amanda, I have the meat that you require. Thank you, Rasmer. You've done us a tremendous favor. I'm not talking just about the meat. I am happy to help, Amanda. Here, take this for your work. I got a potion of health. Hope it will be useful to you. I'm sure it will. Goodbye. All right, back to Woolrod. Woolrod. I don't want to say his name. Jeez. How did it go? What would you say if I told you that Marilla is all well? Is it Marilla? Is that what it was the whole time? And Amanda's happy with it? I would call you a liar, kiss you, and propose. You better make me the happiest man in this valley then, hubby. Are you serious? How'd you accomplish that? I guess you'll never know. I can live with that, kiddo. Thank you, Rapunzel. Thank you a million times over. What about a story with the pack then? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I need to... One second. I got to prepare myself. This is a lot of talking here. Got to make sure that the, cough drop is working first. The writing's pretty, the writing's pretty funny, actually, Koro. I think so. All right. Naturally, a deal is a deal, my friend. Before meeting Jordan and the pack, I was I guess you'd call me a gambling artist or professional dice player. Pretty simpler to call me a common crook. He's honest. I was traveling from tavern to tavern, where I would cheat using my special dice and earn some money. I was pretty decent with my act, but Jordan saw through me right away. His eyes were burning a hole in my palm while I was switching the dice, and when I dared to glance his way, he smiled at me. Even though he knew I was cheating and lost playing with me, he didn't say a thing, paid up, shook my hand, and left the table. I was intrigued like never before, so I followed him. I saw him meeting up with the rest of the pack, so I followed them too. I don't even know when I lost sight of Sambor, but suddenly he grabbed me from behind. That giant picked me up by the throat with one hand, threatened to kill me if he sees me one more time. That must have been terrifying. Smart thing to do would be run and stay away from those people, but I've never been a smart man, so I kept on following them. Next time Sambor added beating to the threat. I couldn't see for 2 weeks out of my left eye, but I didn't stop. They were more and more annoyed with me, but they just started to ignore me instead. It didn't bother them that I was following them. Then it stopped bothering them that I was riding near them, then with them. So I started camping with them as well. Jeez. Sorry, my friends. Start camping with them as well. Eat with them. Finally, one day when they entered a tavern, I sat with them at the table and Jordan just passed me a cup and a plate, just like he did for everyone else. Unigos asked me about my name and that was it. I was part of the family. So you're like a stray dog that didn't want to go away. Exactly that. I know how stupid it sounds. Pathetic, really. But looking back, that was the best decision I ever made. Sure, they were making fun of me from time to time, treating me differently at first. I was the youngest of them all. But after a while, I really felt like one of them, and I knew they loved me. That's really beautiful. I'll never forget my first mission. We were tricking a countess into signing over her mansion to the orphanage. It was amazing. I felt ecstatic at just the same time. A noble crook, without any guilt but a sense of achievement, and I did good. Even Jordan's right hand said so. You mean Unigost? Unigost? Well, he and Jordan were certainly like brothers, but I believe it was always clear for everybody that it was Kestrel who was second in command. Kestrel? Who's that? Why didn't you... They didn't tell you about her? Well, then I won't as well. It's not my story to tell. You should go and talk to Unigost. I will. It was an immense pleasure meeting you, Woolrad. And for me as well. Jordan would have liked you. I can promise you that. Till next time, Ratatouille. Till next time. Whew. Isn't 43 basically dead in medieval days? Oh yeah, yeah. And you'll find out there are some much older people than that. I found at least a couple 60-year-olds too. All right, where is Matilda at? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, she's way down in... Wait a minute. It's not showing up. Huh, okay. I think Matilda is maybe in Denica. Showing me pointing in straight in this southerly direction here. 700 units. Probably in Denica. Okay, do I need to go back to Rolnica? No. I think that's what we're doing now. Go ahead and go into this one here, Matilda. Jordan was my type of guy. He'd be a cool dude for sure. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Unfortunately, he's dead. Pretty sucky. There's another badger. Cough medicine's not working very well, my friends. Not doing its job. I just picked up a fishing spear. I've not seen one of those before. Oh. Okay. I might have to give that one a shot sometime. I don't even know that I've seen fish before, though. Not sure how to use it. Imagine what it was like before all the civilizations popped up and there were actually a plentiful amount of wild animals. I bet it was amazing. It would be really interesting to see. I bet, you know, like even looking at the night sky, you know, without all the light pollution. That would be pretty sick. Oh. We have a white-tailed eagle. I feel bad shooting those. They weren't extinct back then, but... Or, you know, endangered, I should say. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, and wolves. Okay, obviously we know wolves are pack creatures, but are they a pack creature in this game? That's the question. There's one right there. Kind of want to mess around and find out, you know? I think I'm going to do it. Stupid. Let's see. Iron arrow does 55 damage. How much does a copper one do? 35. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I had my finger on the wrong... What the heck? Oh! That was close. My hand somehow got shifted on the keyboard. And so I was trying to move to my right and I ended up pulling out my torch, which put away my dang bow. And I think one more hit, he would have killed me. Oh. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? The fizz, yeah, should I have punched the wolf to death at that point? And I did save Scum that. You saw that. Oh, crap. There's another one. And lynxes? Oh, there's one right there and right there. And over there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Frick. Okay. Oh, 4. Okay, so just saved it again. I'm gonna go backwards. I'm gonna go towards these deer over here. And equip my copper arrow. Okay, hang on. Let me go back to the stone arrows. We use our stolen stone arrows next. I think that deer's gonna die, but I'm gonna have to follow it. Oh, there's a buck. I think I'm so shaky. I figure why not? Hopefully it'll lead me out of wolf territory. You want the business, Mr. Wolf? Come on, dear, die. How are you not dead? You're losing so much blood. Headshot? How do I cancel? There we go. Okay, well, never mind. It didn't happen. But we're back on the road now, which is great. We got some badgers. You always aim for the heart. Yeah, I should have. And I think I did on that first shot, but got attacked by a few when I played. Did you? By wolves? Gosh dang, that would suck. Oh, here's another oh, a copper axe. Okay. We'll take that. It is cool finding tools out here in the wild. Oh my gosh. K Dizzle, what's going on, my friend? How the heck are ya? 7 months? Can we give everybody get a cheers up for K? Cheers. Thank you so much for that, dude. My apologies. Ooh, we did it. We did it. How are ya? How was your weekend? Don't know if it did anything though. They killed me immediately. Oh, I bet. If you got attacked by a few at a time. I mean, I got attacked by one and it nearly killed me. 1, 2, 3 wolves. Oh. Lightning and thunder crashes. Yes, loots is the count. Yeah, freaking 4 wolves around me though. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't know why I'm doing so much hunting. I don't need the meat, I guess. Other than for that one quest. Is this guy courting Matilda? Is Alwyn courting her? You're like, oh, let me send you my water skin from... Oh, she's repairing it. That's right. That's right. It was all right. I had to spend an hour outside, and that was pretty awful. Oh, man. You know what? IRL, great graphics, terrible gameplay, terrible storyline. Yeah, I know the feeling, my friend. How's everyone else doing, though? I'm all right. Just a little sick. I got a cold and came at a pretty unfortunate time. So hopefully it goes away in the next day or so. But yeah, other than that, good. Doing well. Cheers to you, NCV. Cheers, my friend. Sending healing vibes to everyone. Appreciate that. First day back from vacation, my motivation to work is meh. Very meh. I believe that. I didn't even go anywhere. My motivation is meh. I can repair it. As far as I can tell, it won't be particularly difficult, but I'm missing materials. What do you need? Maybe I can get it. I think a few leathers will do. The feast forests are full of wildlife. You think you can handle it? I already have the leathers.
How are you? Best goods.
Wait, I have to. It's not actually leather she wants. She wants me to straight up hunt these other animals. Come on, game. This isn't a tutorial anymore.
Have a good day.
I'm supposed to hunt a 2 deer and 2 boar. Well, 2 of Some combination. That's obnoxious. Well, there are deer. There's deer there. That's where I was, but there are also wolves over there. Wolves and lynxes. All right, what about boars then? You farted? Oh, well, congrats. GG's. The healing has begun. Imagine having motivation. My motivation gauge stopped registering weeks, if not months ago. You have no F's to give. About where I am right now. I buy that for sure. I was visiting with my cousin yesterday, and yeah, they just got back from their they went to vacation in the Bahamas, and I'm like, man, yeah, that'd be tough to get back to work after. Haven't had a vacation in quite some time, but at least not like that. Yeah, it would be tough to get back to. I guess I'm going back to the deer. I really didn't see much else over here. Oh, there's boar over there. Okay, maybe I should go that way then. Yeah, let's turn around. This is so silly. Why do I need to rehunt deer and boar? Supposedly, so that quest isn't going to end, is it? No, 15 years until it's going to end. Okay. It's obnoxious though. Like why? If you say I need to give you leathers to repair something, then I mean, like, look here in my inventory. Don't I have leathers already? I have 7 leathers. It's more than enough for a water skin. We're in a deer spot now. Someone's actually bleeding this time. Problem is, my guy is like, my stamina is just cheeks. Just absolute cheeks. Oh, there's a boar. So I'm probably going to get attacked by boars. Just die already. It's slowing down. There we go. I'm stealing the stone arrows. Really? Imagine having 15 years to do anything. I'd be starting that quest at 14 years, 11 months. Yeah, I probably should have. I just thought maybe it'd be beneficial, but... Oh, did we just one-shot that deer? Take this, Matilda, you stupid. Folded. Got stuck after I made the well. I couldn't get people to do any work. Oop, tree there. Okay. Taking the... Yeah, she needed 4 leather. I mean, come on. I had 7. I got 6 more. Hey, Miss Silvermoon. Got the 1,000 logs quest on my game. Did you really? Are you gonna actually try to gather all the logs? You gonna do it? Oh, hang on a second. Where'd she go? Is this her? You okay? Is your leg all right? Task accomplished, dear lady. Here's the required skinned leather. Must have been a lot of work. He's a very dear friend, isn't he? I mean, I don't really know him that well. I like to lend a hand to people in need. Waterskin belongs to Alwyn, a farmer from a nearby village east of here. Oh, I know him. He's a good lad. Here you go. The water skin, as good as new. Say hi to Alwyn for me. I will. Thank you for your help. Okay, all of these can now go back to the same village of Gostovia. Probably. Dang. Okay, you're dedicated. You are very dedicated then. Far more dedicated than me. Gostovia this way. I gotta hurry before the season changes. It's gonna be summer soon. Summer season. Oh, what is that? What was that? Thing was really fast and I could not get a good glimpse of it. I had white paws. A 1,000 logs in this game is a lot because the most I've found, I think these trees here, maple trees, will give you 4 logs at a time. The spruce ones, I don't know about the birches. I didn't even try, I don't think, but it can only give you 4 each. You know how to skin a deer and tan the hide, but you don't know enough how to make a water skin? It's basically self-explanatory. Water/skin. I know. It's pretty obnoxious, right? Like I said, she said she needed leather. And it's like, no. The leather in your inventory is not good. Go murder some new animals and then come back to me. But, yeah. I think in this next season, what I'll do is I will try my best here. I got 3 side stories that I'm working through right now. Meese? Do meese attack me? So is that a badger walking right alongside a moose? A rabbit, I should say, and a badger. Meese are not aggressive. Okay, I was gonna say, come on now. Boars are aggressive. I actually do think I can make a water skin, but this dude had a very specific water skin. I think he just wanted Matilda to touch his little water sack. I think that's what it boils down to. He just didn't want to admit it. Ooh, I don't have very many sticks right now. Should try to collect more. I mean, Alwyn, you know, I'm just saying, Alwyn's a bit of an interesting fellow. I think he just needed a little help. I think I'm supposed to be his wingman right now. I think that's what's going on. I think I'm his medieval wingman. Ooh, look at all these reeds. We should start gathering some, but tan my hide, Matilda, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. What happens if you get fully exhausted? I haven't tried that yet. Oh, nothing. Okay, you just can't. Just very blurry. All right. This homie's asleep, isn't he? Alwyn, wake up. I'm back and I bring good news. The job is done. Here you go. Thank you. This will help me a lot. I have some onion seeds here. Maybe you will make use of them. Didn't have a lot of trouble with that request, did you? Let's see. The sower didn't have leather to repair the water skin, so I had to hunt down some wild animals for supplies. Piece of cake. So you can craft tools and hunt? You are truly amazing. My mother was always pretty handy with a bow and spear. She used to take me hunting from an early age. I envy you. My father only taught me how to work on the fields. Remember that, in the end, you are the one who shapes your own fate. Yes, it makes sense. Time for me to leave till next time. I still am working for Alwyn. I don't want to anymore. Compared to everybody else, he's boring. Dude's boring. I think Dobraniga and Unigost are asleep. Did someone order a rye delivery in the middle of the night? Let me check my list. Everlasting Youth, World Peace, Extinction of Mosquitoes. Rye, yes. Here you go. Oh, here you go, or here you go, my beautiful lady. I'm going to say my beautiful lady. Rasimir, you do know that flirting with a married woman is punishable by lashing, don't you? I didn't mean... I was just You're too easy. And you're horrible. Did you find any problems on the way? A few, but nothing a big-time adventurer like me could not handle. Feel sorry for the slain dragons already. You should. The werewolves definitely weren't happy about it. Here's your payment, conqueror of the simple errand. I bid you farewell as a wealthy man in that case. Take care, Dobraniga. Did I actually just complete the quest? Lash me, mommy. Hello, son. Hello, Unigos. Long time no see. Long time indeed, Raspberry. How have you been? Great. I met Wolrad recently. I'm glad. It seems you're following the path of Jordan's past just like you wanted to. I do. That's why I'm here, actually. I want to ask you about Kestrel. Matilda, you sly dog. The way they get out of bed is very unsettling. It is, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense that they're all ghosts. Oh, so you heard about her. Yes, Wolrad mentioned her name, but nothing else. Not my story to tell, he said. ... Unigast. That's really strange. Why would he say it like that? Strange indeed. Kess, I mean, she was part of the pack. That would be it. Okay, they definitely banged at some point. Let's be honest here. Your attempt at being casual seems like you're having a stroke. You're right, sorry. I just wasn't prepared for that topic. For her topic. For her. You see, Kestrel was... I remember the day we met. Me, Jordan, and Sambor were coming back from one of the missions. It was truly spectacular. Heist, ruse, battle, revolution, failure. Long story short, we were forced to take a shortcut through the river and lost most of our equipment in the process. Our mounts as well. After a few days of roaming the woods, we've come across a small village. We were way too exhausted to even think of trying something elegant, so we decided to just take the horses from the stable and leave some money behind. So we did just that. We started riding the horses out of the village in a hurry, and we suddenly heard a loud whistle. Horses stopped in place immediately, as if they were enchanted. Jordan fell right off. Sambor was kicking the horse with all his strength, but it wouldn't even budge, and then we heard her voice. Uh-oh. Not you flirting with his wife while he's laying right there. Well, you know, it's just... I can take him. He's 51. He's got 2 feet in the grave, if you will. So. If you boys want to keep your peckers and heads attached to your body, you'll get off my horses and start running. I looked behind me and saw the most beautiful woman I have ever seen holding a bow. Wow. And his wife's laying right there. With an arrow pointed right at my eye. At that moment, your uncle managed to get off the ground, pissed as heck, and started giving her a piece of his mind. So she moved her bow a little and released the arrow. She shot him? Without a blink, me and Sambor almost died from laughter. What? Why? That was the first and pretty much only person that we've met who made Jordan look like a fool. A child even. The sight of Jordan bleeding and us laughing at that must have been the strangest thing. She surely thought that we were some kind of loonies. I'm certain that she did. We ended up spending the whole day together. She tended to Jordan's wound, who didn't say a word to her this entire time. And me and Sam were basically begging her to join us. When we explained our mission to her, which we haven't done ever before to a stranger, she said yes, just like that. There wasn't even a pinch of fear in that woman. Bravest soul that was ever born. Seriously, looks like half the animations are cut out. I feel like they can't get out of bed fast enough. They can't. They just love seeing me. This game started as a horror game and they gave it a medieval spin at the last second. Some people might be into that. Wait, you mean like me? So he's not concerned about Matilda being whisked away because then he could pursue his dream lady in his remaining week of life. Matilda's the person that repaired the skin. His wife's name is Dobraniga. Coro, come on. You'd love it if I broke into your house while you were sleeping just so I could turn in a quest and flirt while Eclipse was sleeping. He'd be like, oh, hey, Charles. Her only condition was that we take all the horses. She didn't have any family besides those animals. Any family, and family should never be left behind. There was 5 of them. Some might call it coincidence. The other, destiny. It was for Wolrad, correct? Indeed it was. The sea's name was Burr, which makes it totally fitting to his future owner. Burr was carrying our bags for almost a year before he got himself a rider, and those two became best friends, I'll tell you that. But getting back to Kestrel, Jordan didn't like her at first. Only time I've ever seen him insecure like that. He didn't put a spell on her with just a glance like every other woman, so he resented her for it. For a while at least, because soon everything fell into place. Sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. No way to get around that. Same thing with Jordan. He always got what he wanted. And that was to be admired and desired. She didn't have a chance, really. They were together, Kestrel and Jordan. Well, it started as a fling, but isn't that how every love starts? Soon they became inseparable. If I didn't know Jordan so well, I'd say she changed him. But he didn't change. He couldn't. He just enjoyed his new game, a relationship. Even Sambor realized at some point, everyone did except Kestrel. Jordan soon became bored with his game, like with any other. So he went back to seducing and having fun with other women. But now there was another challenge for him, another thrill of keeping it a secret from Kestrel. This is painful to watch, really painful, especially when I love them both so much. You mean love like family, right? Rasmir, I've loved Kestrel right from the moment she pointed that arrow at me. Never stopped. But I've always been shy and living in Jordan's shadow only worse than that. So I kept it to myself for years until I didn't. Oh, this dude. Oh, what do you mean? We started having an affair. So you betrayed Jordan? Nothing is black and white, dear Rasmir. You learn it with an age. Certainly learn it with age. We all live in infinite shades of gray, but yes, that's undeniable. I've hated myself for it, and I hated him for hurting the love of my life. For making me lie to her and keep his dirty secrets while I had one of my own. It was exhausting, to be honest, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't lose her. And she couldn't stop loving him as well. I'm not judging you, Unigast. That sounds excruciating. It's not the end of the story. It all went downhill when she got pregnant. I couldn't eat or sleep. I've started distancing myself from her. The unknown was killing me. Was Jordan the father? Did I lay with a woman carrying another man's child? Or maybe it was mine, and I wasn't going to raise it, but instead live as his uncle in a lie, like a coward. I had the darkest of thoughts rushing through my mind at this time. I still blame myself for it. Did I wish it to happen? Wish what? The baby was a stillborn. I wanted to die with it on that day, but I felt relieved at the same time. What kind of a person feels relieved in a situation like that? When Jordan left the room, I wanted to see its eyes. I wanted to be sure, to finally know what to feel. She didn't let me. I joined Jordan in his grief. We drank and cried all night. I was pretending to be just an empathetic brother, but I was a scum. A scum with a grief of his own. The little child's body was buried in the morning. I couldn't get back to being with Kestrel after that, and neither could Jordan. So she lost 3 of her men on that day, all consumed by the flames, blown away by the wind as smoke and dust. Jeez, it got very, oh, like Eclipse. Gosh, I'm so congested trying to read this dang story, too. Unigast, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you've been through, what you've all been through. You have nothing to be sorry for, my child. I was trying to tell you that from the very beginning. Don't envy the lives we lived. We were trying to do some good to make some change, but we were not heroes, and we're still paying the price of it. I need to see her, Unigast. You said that all of you ended up in the valley. I don't know where she lives. She didn't want to be found. Not by me, so I've never looked. But I'm pretty sure that Sambor knows. You can try with him. That's what I'm going to do then. Rasmir, if you tell her that I... Never mind. Be well. Tell her that I still love her. Even though I'm with Dobrniga. Some sudden and very strong storms passed through your village during the night and damaged some of your buildings. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Okay. 8 buildings got damaged? Jeez. Okay, I guess I gotta get out my build hammer. Or in Koro's case, Eclipse. Eclipse. Okay. Hammer. Build mode. Repair. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. They can only be repaired once they're to a certain level of breakage. Got it. Ceiling's all good. Okay, we're good there. Is our house good? Our house is good. You still preggers? You look great, Lorelei. I can't even tell that you're preggers. And very preggers, it seems. Doing great. More like yummy lips. All right, that is two buildings. Is that right? Yeah, I think 2. Going to every building. I'm not gonna have enough sticks though. We'll collect these little tiny trees, which are sticks too. Are these? No. But these are. Are those going to turn into trees if I don't pick them? $12 more sticks. There are plenty just laying around here, but I found that actually picking these like little mini trees is a better use of time. Because you get multiple sticks each. But if there aren't any there, there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, it's fall, so now I'm going to have all these mushrooms to collect. Oh, speaking of fall and mushrooms and all that other stuff, I had a I had a coupon for Google Play, a Google Play like credit, $2 off anything in the Play Store that costs more than $2. So I grabbed and I had some others a Google Play credit that was going to expire, so I grabbed Stardew Valley for mobile. And it's actually kind of nice. It's kind of nice. It's better than I expected it to be on mobile. I wasn't sure how the controls would work. But so far so good. All right, is that everything? Nope, there's that over there too. Has anybody else played Stardew Valley on mobile by chance? One thing that's kind of cool is like when you're cleaning up your farm. So normally when I'm playing on PC, I have to switch all of my like tools out. So, you know, if I'm trying to like clear a log, I have to pull up my axe and then swipe the log. But in this, it changes the tools for you automatically. So I could click on a log and he'll automatically pull out the axe and chop it. Then I can click on the, you know, the stone and he'll pull out the pickaxe and smack it automatically. I don't have to do anything. Nice. All right, it's the beginning of summer. I want to make sure all of my villagers are cared for, but I think I'm going to start heading towards the new site. This village was kind of... I could also build a separate village. It doesn't have to be the same, but I kind of want to build the other one near the lake. Oh, shoot. I wonder if there's any damage. There's got to be damage to this building, too. I didn't count. There were only 2 buildings that didn't have damage. Oh, there we go. Sounds like a quality of life improvement that ought to be in the PC version too. I agree. Yeah, I agree. It was nice. It is nice. Sylvam Singh. Hello, hello. Cheers and appreciate the follow. This one's for you. It'll help out. Cheers. Sylvam, I got a little bit of a cold going on right now, so I apologize. Ooh, that was a bad one. Cheers. Hello from France. Welcome in. How you doing today? Ooh, my eyes are watering even from that. I'm tired of this coughing. Tell you what, my friends. That's the worst part about colds for me is near the last stage when I get a cold is the coughing, and it's awful. It's awful. Romeo, huh? These carry over from character to character, or I guess I'm probably not, but I have a Dynasty reputation boost. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and increase the experience gain from diplomacy. I don't know. I didn't really love any of the other ones I had. Maybe I should have done barter. Doing great. Glad to hear that. I am super enjoying Medieval Dynasty. I am enjoying the heck out of it. Enjoying the absolute heck out of it. It's been a blast so far. Do I need a scythe for this? Yes, I probably do. Also, did I make a field over here? I did. Cabbage. Huh. Oh, okay. So I can stand in a certain part and it'll collect the cabbage around. So I do have to replant these though, right? Like the leaves are still there, but they're not any, like cabbage are not going to continue to grow, right? Huh. That's my first field I've actually done anything with. I feel you can spend 500 hours playing this game easily. I agree. Yeah, 100%. There's so much to do. I was just saying I want to build a new village. Because this area that I'm in is not the easiest to expand to, like to grow where I'm at. And I would like to build in a little bit of a different place. I actually want to build closer to this pond or this lake right here. Like off of this path right there, if it'll let me go and build around the lake. That would be what I would like to do. Hey, what's going on, Professor? Medieval slumlord indeed. How are you? How was your weekend? Wait, there's a quest nearby. Hang on a second. Aldmir. Can I help you with something? Might need your help. On what? Let's go hunting, but I still lack some equipment. Will you get it for me? Yeah, what do I need? A stone knife. Okay. Do I have one? I think I do. Have a look. That should do. Here's some gold for the trouble. All right. Very easy. Feel at plus 80 dynasty reputation for something I already had on me. I can kill 8 chickens with that. How big is the map? Like, how long does it take to walk from one corner to the other? It's decent size, but it's not huge. Time-wise, I'm not sure, actually. Like, because, I mean, you'd be walking from somewhere down here up over here. I don't know, 20 minutes? Now, that seems long. Maybe 10 minutes? I don't know. We can try to find out. Look at this little village over here. My waypoint there for, oh, I already did that quest. Okay. Let's try putting my waypoint here. And let's see about getting over there. It was all right. How was yours? Mine was very busy. It was very busy. It was good. But I was sick all this weekend, which sucks. Just unfortunate timing. Really unfortunate timing on the sickness. But I had a cold, so, or I have a cold. I did a COVID test. It was negative. It's one of those things where I think we talked about this before, but like, you know, first thing comes to mind, like I'm sick. I'm like, okay, well, it's probably just a regular cold, but could it be COVID? Should I just go ahead and take a test? So that's what I did. Took a test. Came back negative. You know, and it feels like a cold. It's pretty typical for me. But that's the world we live in. From now on, we're always going to wonder, is it a cold? Is it something worse? Is there only a single map you can play with? I believe so. Yeah, I think so. At least got a couple of solid runs in, trying to rebuild fitness for sure. How, what kind of runs we talking about? Like some longer ones? We talking like a couple miles, like 2-3 miles? We talking 6-8 miles, 10, 15, 20 miles? Do you have a lot of pollen in the air down your area? Yeah, it is. The pollen is bad right now. But and I wondered if it was allergies as well, but unfortunately it's a full-blown cold. Yeah, my symptoms were not bad at all at first. You know, like I had a little scratchy throat and I was like, oh, this is, not comfortable, but it's fine. And then now today I'm just pretty uncomfortable. They built up every day, got some, some new symptoms, and it's just not very fun. Tried taking allergy medicine and wasn't doing it. But I'm sure it doesn't help having all the pollen out while I have a cold. Longer runs, 2-hour trail run yesterday, 1-hour tempo Saturday. Dang, yeah, I'd say those are long runs. I have not been on a 1-hour long run. The longest run I've ever done is an hour. And it was very slow paced. It was back when I was in high school cross country. So it was on a trail. The expectation was, that people are going to stop to pee, or whatever it is. So like, it's not truly a constant run. That was my longest run I've ever done. And you did a 2-hour one. So Sylvan, have you never played Medieval Dynasty before? All right, let's see. I'm trying to collect some stone and such because when I get to my site over here, I want to start building. I'm gonna need stone for these bases. I'll need sticks and logs and whatnot for the walls. I think we're getting close, though. Is that cold where you live? Or is it because of the AC that you felt sick? I don't know. I was trying to think of where I got it from exactly. It would have came last weekend, but I really wasn't around a ton of people. Really not sure what happened. Oh, bandit camp. Time to kill some fools. I've only fought bandits one other time. My health is full. Let's see. You got a copper hammer? I have an iron knife which does 40 damage, but it might break on me. Let's do it. You're a speed freak. I'm an endurance junkie, and yet here we are together. That we are. Oh, there are 3 bandits. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Hang on. Let's do a real save. Oh gosh. Save over this. Banditos. Which is just bandits, but more fun to say. Now these two look like normal people, but that guy is for sure a bandit. Look at him. No sneaking up on people in this game. Oh, dead. Oh, you're dead. Oh, bro, guess what? You're freaking dead, dude. 3 bandits. Oh, let's go. I'm a beast. Now I get to keep all of their stuff. Yes. Cheese. Your cheese is mine. Your 74 coins, mine. Roasted meat, 8 slices, mine. Love it. All right. Wooden crossbow. Ooh, that's new. Wheat beer. Plum wine, bucket. Look at all this stuff they left behind. You see this track result? In Nashville, McLaughlin ran a smashing 51.61 seconds for second fast time, just 1500ths off her record, and third on the world all-time list 400 meter hurdle. Yeah. I thought I heard something about the... hurdle spacing being wrong somewhere, though. I don't know if it was Sydney McLaughlin's race. Sorry. I thought I heard for some race the hurdle spacing was off this weekend. And it's like, how does that happen? They're markings on the track for a reason. It was that one. Wow. However, there's some uncertainty on whether McLaughlin's arc will go down as legal time, as there was positioning error in 2 hurdles. Perhaps this was the reason for her stutter stepping. This could have been a new record. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Really possible. All right, these bandits are all dead now. Let's try to sell these beers and such. Just nuts, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oop. These majestic deer. Okay, here's the lake I want to live by. Here it is, everybody. Let's go for a little swim and drink out of it. So I can build more buildings now. Oops. What is this? Look at me. Just running right through this water. Just seeing this game, I feel like camping. I know, right? Only if there aren't any, wolves around. But have you ever attended the pen relays? Looks like it'd be fun to watch. I haven't. I would like to go and compete in the pen relays in the future. I don't know if I'll get the opportunity or not, but I would love to. Same with the Drake relays. They do have like masters events in those from time to time. It'd be great if I'd get an opportunity to do that. I already checked these barrels, I think. Yeah. All right. So here's a good question for us. There is this trail here. And you can even actually see it on the map. Little mini trail right here. So if I try to build a new trail, obstacles blocking here. Okay. It'll let me build right up onto it and expand, which is great. Maybe I built this trail? I don't think so, but it's possible I did. But it's relatively flat over here. Plenty of extra space. I can build around the entire lake. That's kind of why. And it's centered pretty well between these other towns. Whereas right now, mine is on the far right of the map and really only close to Gustovia. Today just got super busy for me. Did it really? Too bad Boston doesn't have a high-profile outdoor track event. We do have the indoor meet at Reggie Lewis, which draws top competition. Ooh. Yeah, I don't. There's honestly not a real big meet near me, like not super close. Drake could be like a 7-hour drive. Penn Relays probably be another 7 hours. I mean, yeah. Every now and then they might host like they hosted a regional meet at IU Bloomington. They hosted one of the regionals for NCAAs, but that's not a meet that just, that's not an open meet, All right, let's try building something here. What does it say if I try building a house over here? Obstacles blocking it. Okay. Can I find a spot? Okay, yeah, it's not saying it's occupied, so that's good. That's a good sign. It shouldn't be occupied, but I was a little bit worried when that tree, or not the tree, the path is here, and I didn't make the path. So let's try this again. If I try building a simple house, is there something new on here? I guess not. Try building one. Yeah, it's going to let me. Okay. I think this is what we'll do. I'm going to start moving my villagers over here. I think I'm going to do it. I wish I could leave those other buildings over there without them counting towards my maximum. Because it'd be cool to just have like an abandoned village over there. Or, like a little traveler's village. But there's not. All right. So we got to build my house first. I would like to live very close to the water. So I'm going to start clearing out some of these. Oh, my bronze axe is going to break soon. Start clearing some of these out. Shovel is kind of finicky sometimes. Okay, so can I build a bigger house? I can build a simple house. Maybe I should do that. Still too many obstacles in the way. Okay, let's chop down some more trees. Simple house would allow me to expand a little bit. Give a name to your village or to the river. What should I call it? Maybe like Lake Spanks. I think this is Lake Spanks over here. And this bronze axe has been so good. I don't really want to go back to a stone axe, but I don't know how to build a bronze axe yet. I do love it. I don't have to worry about my head getting caved in by these trees. It's pretty great. Honestly, some people might even wonder how I'm going to die at all in this game. But the good thing, there are still wild animals, so don't worry. I can die. I can die in other ways. Don't you worry, my friends. It's going to probably break before I can even finish this next tree. Oh, there it goes. Good news is, too, we're finding a good amount of logs. Okay. There is... I have another axe. I have a copper axe, actually. See how durable that's probably not as durable as the bronze axe. Unlock the excavation shed, though. For what that's worth. All right, how's this looking? I build a house here yet? Houses, simple house. Oh yeah, I can. I want to rotate it though. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Reach farm development level. Look at that. Never built a simple house before. Probably didn't need to start with my own house, but you know, it's fine. All right. Let's see. What other let's see. Oop, not this. Door, stone door, stone wall with door. Let's try this. What does this look like? I do like how you can mix and match as well. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That looks very cool. Thatch roof. I can do a wooden tile roof. Oh, you need lots of planks for those. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'll have to get more. Can I craft? I can't craft planks here, can I? I know how to, though. I just have to go back to the other village. Okay. That's fine. So for now... stone wall with window. If I build a stone front, is this entirely cosmetic or is there actually a benefit to doing this? But I'm not sure. Oh, what's going on, DJ? 13 months, my friend. Over the 1 year hump. Woo! Hiya, lovely guilty folks. How you doing today, DJ? Cheers, my friend. Cheers to you. 13 months, baker's dozen. How are you? How's life treating you? Things good with the convention? All right, how do we like that front there? Looks kind of nice, right? How does it look from the inside? Pretty nice. And then the, let's see, wooden attic. The roof, though, can either be wooden tile, or thatch. Highest durability and heat retention. Okay. So did it say something about this too? Okay, so stone walls have the highest heat retention and okay, got it. Understood. I should work on that. I need more stones then. What's in the purple fancy mug? Just water. Just water. Yeah, it's boring, but that's all I got. Busy. Everything hurts. 6 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. 2 years of COVID did not prepare me for this one bit. Happy to have some downtime and a chance to pop in. Yeah, for sure. Hard to be prepared for that much work, even if you didn't stop. You know? And then Silvam, in this, so I've got my Emo's Not Dead mug here. Also wearing my brand new Emo's Not Dead hat, in case you guys didn't notice. This is coffee in here. Black coffee. Just like my heart. So, just plain black coffee in there, and then water in the other tankard. So, got to see James Marsters, though, so I count it as a win. That's awesome. Congrats on that, my friend. Big GG's. Did you get to talk to him at all? I'm going to clear some more trees around here. Should also try to find more stone. DJ doesn't do words when he's starstruck. That's funny. I get what you mean, though. I think to a certain extent we all do that. We all stumble a bit on our languaging. All right. Alt? Is it alt? Forget already. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at all the stones around here. Seems like I might have picked a decent spot. Should be able to continue on with most of this here. Got mean mugged by Kevin Nash, which was way more funny than anything. Really? He's a large man, though. There are no windows on either of these walls? That's probably fine. I'm gonna see if I could try to build the rest of these walls. I need to collect more stones. So are you all done then with that, or do you have more work to do for the convention? House. Was there? Let's see. Small, simple house, and there's house. Okay, I'm nowhere near that technology yet. Okay. Got to collect more stones. These dang mushrooms are in the way. Like middle-aged game. One day, some people from the future will play a game related to our lives. That's an interesting thought, and probably true. I didn't really think of that. Just everyday life. Everyday life. Yeah, remember the COVID times? Good times. Let's make a video game about it. You know what, though? I'm sure there's a video game out there. There's got to be a video game out there right now already. It's like, don't catch COVID. Survive as long as you can without catching COVID. I'm sure there's one. There's something I know about humans. We love trying to make money off of, you know, situations like that. All right, still some more. Need 8 per wall I'm doing, and there's at least, what, 3, 4 more walls? We'll try to get up to like 40 pieces of stone. Hey, what's going on, Astica? How are you? Traffic Simulator. Comic-Con is over. Day off today, then back to another one tomorrow. Okay. Nearby or more traveling? Only I had people who could collect stones for me. I actually have the people. I just don't have the technology. Fortunately, in the future I will. Just need a couple more. So I was going to get to 40 and then go back to building. I've got one more. There we go. All right. Isn't that The Sims? Yeah, I guess that would be. Or Traffic Simulator. A bunch of weird dystopian times games. Yeah, I believe that. Oops. Not stone wall with door. Stone wall with window. There we go. So at least hopefully get all the walls finished up, and then I gotta go back to the village and make some dang planks. What's going on, Singles? How you doing? Only dysentery, though. Almost the day after 9/11, there were people trying to sell debris from it. Yeah, I 100% believe that. Definitely believe that. Just messed up. All right, there. The walls are finished. We'll finish the wooden attic. And then I could try to do as much with the roof. Let me do the log part. Okay. Wattle, let's see. Stone wall up here. Oh, I can do this part too. Right. Man, trying to do this for everybody though, it's kind of a lot. Really be a lot. Kind of just doing this for myself and like for my family, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do for the other families that are gonna live in the village yet. Maybe I'll upgrade them slowly but surely, but I don't think it's gonna happen right away. There's six pieces here. Here we go. All right. They've all been started now. So I got to make my way back. But we got the... Oh, it doesn't actually show it, though. The Sims COVID extension. Oh, no, thank you. Came in to say something about a game that is like, don't catch COVID. Really? Gmod has COVID roleplay. Oh, that sounds terrible. So my comment might be out of context. I don't really know what you were saying. I was just saying, like, we were talking about a game, you know, if people were going to play in our today times, you know, since we're playing a game that's just simply about surviving and living in the medieval times. All right. So it does show the little house there. That's good. Okay, so we're going to run back through here. I'm going to try to make a ton of planks. I could also start on some other buildings. I don't have to finish any buildings completely. This is going to be my house here, though. So when I leave my house, you guys see this? I'm going to have this nice view of the lake. Just bam, lake. Beautiful view. And I gotta give everybody else the worst views. But I think I will try to do like houses over here. I'll try to make like a, let's see. Currently I've got food storage and stuff. Does it say that? Let's see, buildings. Where's the storages? Storages. Okay, so let me read about this. Capacity of storages is shared. So if I build a resource storage over here, in theory, it should get all the storage from the other village, right? I think. Both not surprising and horribly embarrassing for us as a human race, right? 100%. Says a lot about us. Just reading up on it. I was wrong. It was an hour after the attacks on eBay. An hour? Maybe get those jerks out there picking stones. Yeah, I don't have the technology, unfortunately. Let's see. Where's the building extraction? Oh, no, I do now. I do now. I just unlocked the excavation shed. I should build that here. But I just said I was going to try to put the housing over here. So we try to maybe put the workers, I don't know, maybe closer towards the river. And maybe we do that. Maybe put some work buildings over here by the river. Let's try that. Okay. So, put your fists away, bro. Put them away. Building, extraction shed. This is a small building, so I don't need to clear out a ton of space for it. Okay. Just do that. Smack out the foundation. Oh, I don't have, okay. Let's do that. Misinterpret how much is needed for what. I've also noticed if you pick up the stone when both of your hands are full, it's way quicker. Makes perfect sense if you don't think about it. This is only 9% done? Holy crap, how much stuff is going to have to be done? Wow, okay. A lot to be done here. Can we just reboot the simulation, or do we actually have to play it out? Good question. Control, delete humanity. Aska, this game's been really fun. I've been super enjoying the heck out of it. If you have Game Pass, I can't remember if you're one of the people that does or does not, but if you do have Game Pass, it's on it right now. And as a free test, I definitely recommend it. Oh, I broke my wooden hammer. I don't have any others? Oh, man. Actually, hang on a second. I have a different hammer. Aside from the one in my pants. There's this copper hammer. Let's equip that one. There we go. Perfect. Not tried this one yet. I'm gonna almost finish this building. Actually, probably just leave it at that for now. You don't? Okay. Gotcha. Well, ask if you ever do get like a trial of it or anything like that. It's good. I'm a big fan of Game Pass. Big fan. But this game is currently on it. There were a couple others I've been playing recently that came from it too. New survival level. It's also just such a good tone. All right. Because I'm pretty much just showing you the buildings in this game, like the building aspect of it, but there's more to it than that. You have to manage your village, make sure people are happy. You can have them work for you, so they'll gather resources and whatnot. Ooh, about to die of thirst. All right. But it's a survival game too, so. Surviving, filing the taxes documents is more stressful than COVID. Yeah, that's true. Dig a hole full of storage boxes and then put like a tiny bag somewhere convenient. In this article, there was mention of a video game called WTC Defender. Oh, really? Gross, man. Yeah, I don't know. People are just stupid, I guess. That's the best way I can put it. They're just stupid. I don't have a ton of time. I think what I need to do with my remaining time, I'm going to go ahead and run back to the other village. I think that's the best thing to do. We'll try to get some planks, various other stuff. I got to see what all has been... Ooh, some free logs. Take these. And a stone axe. Yeah, why not? Okay, grab this stuff over here. And try to start making my way back to the other village so that way I can make my planks, see what other resources are stored that might help with this new village building. But eventually we're going to move people from the existing village. That was a lynx. Okay. We're going to move people from the existing village to the new village out by the lake. And it's going to be a bit of a pain, but it'll be worth it, I think. Game's only $30 reduce. Gotcha. My favorite game ever, Sylvam, is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. That's my favorite game of all time. Hold my hammer. On sale for the next 3 hours. That's it? Oh, shoot. It's not very long. Hey, what's going on, PB? How you doing today? Oh, there's a fox. Let's go through yonder here. I should be able to make it back to the village. Not a super far trek, but it's also not close either. And I did check. I can build roadways, which is nice. I'll build some roadways. Building roads is really satisfying in this game. There's no cost to doing it. Just kind of nice. Okay, so now we need to go up over here. Yeah, this direction. Glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing well, PB. As you can probably tell by my voice, I am currently congested. Trying to get over this cold. I've had it for about a week now. But symptoms really started up strong Friday. It was the first day, I think. Or actually Thursday. Now that I'm thinking of it. I remember having a pretty runny nose on Thursday. I had to, so we took Mrs. Magutson to go get her eye surgery, and I had to wear a mask in there. And I remember like my nose running behind my mask, which is just not comfortable. Just not comfortable at all. Because what do you do? What do you do when your nose starts like dripping behind your mask? You know, like I use the mask to dry it off, which is what I end up doing. But that's just gross. Then it's just sitting in there near my face. You know, I did not like it. You had that last week, and did you really? Hope the eye surgery went well. It did, Professor. So it was a smile procedure, a LASIK, you know, type, you know, improving her vision. And she said so far it's been great. She said I think she said that the part she likes the least is just putting the drops in her eyes, but the actual like pain after the surgery, she didn't seem to be fazed by it at all. She said, I mean, it's just uncomfortable. You know, she said it felt like her eyes were irritated, stuff, you know, like maybe some stuff in her eyes, but all in all, it sounds like it was more than worth it. So put a tissue paper inside them. I probably should have done that, Sylvan, for sure. Yeah, it was kind of obnoxious. Like seriously, like I do not get runny noses often, but this cold, I had a runny nose to the point where it was dripping out of my nose, and I'm like, this is just so freaking gross. You know, I'm sure we've all been there, but just gross. Ram a tissue in your nose hole under the mask. Nobody can see. That's true. I should have probably done it. Just plugged it on up. Then I become a mouth breather in my mask. Move is to lower your mask when you sneeze. That's always cool. Yeah, that's true. You don't want to sneeze in the mask. Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's check this storage in here. And then I'll be able to move these buildings over. 19 planks. Okay, that's not bad. We transfer that whole stack there. I need to do some sales. I got 11 buckets, 80 firewood. I think they're actually... Did her production increase? Because this seems like we're actually making some progress. How many logs were there? I didn't even check. Take all the logs too. Log. 30 logs. Yeah, she's kind of killing it right now. Lorelei, that's my girl. She's killing it. Wall preggers. Doing all the wood harvesting while preggers. All right, my friends, I think, check the time. Yeah, unfortunately, it's that time. Go ahead and do a new save here. Oh, that was oh, this is autumn. I didn't even realize. I thought the last season was summer or spring. It was summer though. Hope you didn't have a date or an interview. No. Nobody'd see that either. True. My friends, it's time to head to the tavern, unfortunately. Say our farewells. Oh, goodness. It was good chatting with you guys today. I apologize for my coughing fits earlier and my overall nasaliness. It's like, it's just so stereotypical of me when I get a cold. It's just like, sounds like my nose, like I'm talking with my nose plugged, you know, the whole time. But yeah, I appreciate that, Professor. And you have a great day as well. Let me go out a few thank yous here. How dare you be sick when you're sick? Yeah, I just, it's the second time, like, pretty recently, so that's why it's frustrating. Coleman, thank you for being the mod for the day. Sylvan Singh, appreciate the follow. We got resubs from K Dizzle and DJ. Thank you both so much for that, seriously. Chaotic, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Fresh, Curry, Nitalicious, Peachy, and Spooky are Ko-fi members. So thank you to them as well. The Ko-fi content will be coming out, again, starting up this week. The schedule is the schedule's just kind of be the schedule. I mean, I'm not gonna have any set dates, but I have some things I want to start sharing on there as well. This week is a normal week of streams, sort of. I actually don't know what time we're leaving Friday. I need to figure that out from Mrs. Magoods, but we're back into streaming 5 days a week, you know, exception of this week if my travel's not going to work out, but Wednesday we'll be back on the streams is what I'm trying to say. So absolutely thanks for hanging out with us today, Sylvan, and you take care as well. My friends, I gotta run. I got a meeting starting up. I will catch you tomorrow. We're gonna do some more Medieval Dynasty tomorrow, so hopefully I will catch you then. Until then, take care of yourselves, be safe out there, and I'll see you soon. Bye.